fighting, and despite having a point deducted in the second round, it is Huey Malone who has prevailed to claim the national title at 67 kgs. Cameron McKay in that contest every second.
Cindy Ngamba, very strong, and was used her for that reason.
So there is Shiny Singh on the perimeter of the boxing ring, just adjusting the headgear of Omarah Taylor from the Box Smart Elite Club in Warsaw in the Midlands Counties region.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 16, which is a female national amateur final at under 70 kilos. Bout number 16 is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes, and introducing your boxers. Firstly, boxing out of the red corner, wearing all black with gold trim, representing the Northwest region and hailing from Halliwell, ABC, give it up for Cindy Ngamba. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing white shorts, blue vest, and representing Midlands Counties, hailing from Box Smart Elite, give it up for Omarah Taylor. Your referee in charge, Miss Emma Smith. Round 1.
Well, what a contest we have in prospect here. It's the 70-kilogram final for women. The woman operating out of the red corner is Cindy Ngamba, who comes to the ring as the reigning 2021 middleweight champion at 75 kilograms. Here she has shed 5 kilos, looking to win her second consecutive national title. Her opponent is Omarah Taylor, a semi-finalist at 69 kilograms in the 2021 championships last year. Perhaps not quite in the middle, but both of them in a new weight division. And here they are at the finals on the national championship stage.
Yeah, and they, you know, both have come from a high level of championships from last year. Cindy being the winner, Omarah being herself. So, you know, they're both very skill-wise. You can see technically they're both very well prepared, and they'll know of each other. You always know people in and around your weight division and who you take out your threats, and you brilliant backhand.
There is Cindy Ngamba showcasing her skill set of accurate punching, but then look at Omarah Taylor come right back. But Cindy Ngamba progressed through to this final on a second round stoppage, getting Alina Graham of the Aston Boxing Club of the Midlands Counties region out of there with a terrific display of accurate punch picking. There's a long left jab on an upward trajectory, picking off Omarah Taylor as she comes in, but Taylor scores with a left right to the body of her own straight right cross driven into the sternum of Ngamba. But Ngamba, the success over the top after that.
Yeah, both of them are not really wanting to give away the centre of the ring. They're both standing there, they're staying there, they're moving around, and they're hitting and pivoting after the shot. So no one's in fear of going back to the ropes.
So 2 minutes gone, and Ngamba really picking that backhand well. But Omarah Taylor keeping her composure there. She looked for her straight right hand to the body. Ngamba keeping the attack going, looking to drive Omarah Taylor back across the boxing ring, but she just neutralizes the front foot pressure by spinning off in a clockwise fashion. Now she's moving counterclockwise as the boxers fall short of the mark with their attempted straights. Oh, there's another two-shot combination, backhand, left hand from Ngamba with the eye-catching shots during that trade-off.
Yeah, both females are very sharp, and if you don't get your hands back quick enough, the other one's going to make you pay. Cindy came with a good jab. She leant back and came back with a backhand which caught.
So 10-second clap up as Taylor coming forward behind a double jab which didn't find the range. Omarah Taylor just continuing to circle in a clockwise fashion. So we're going to the second round then. Omarah Taylor out of the blue corner of the Box Smart Elite Club in Warsaw, contesting her first national final. I've said that her journey to this point has been a reward for her perseverance after the disappointment of being eliminated at the semi-final stages. And Ngamba looking to bomb away with that backhand once again, but Omarah Taylor keeping her composure. And it's Ngamba triggering off with that lead left hand. Onto the front foot now is Ngamba, bobbing and weaving in front of Taylor, looking for a right hand on a downward trajectory. Left, right, not too far away from Omarah Taylor.
Sometimes when you change weights, you wonder when someone goes down, whether they'll keep their power and pick up speed, which Cindy looks like she has. And then for Taylor, you wonder if, you know, having that extra kilo also will make the difference, and will you slow down or will you add power to your game? And both of them look very sharp. Taylor seems to have kept their speed too.
Beautiful double jab and then a right cross to the body from Ngamba, and then a reverse 1, 2. It was a right hand to the body first, then a double jab as Ngamba continuing to work up and down and having a terrific portion of the round. Omarah Taylor had a success, but the better of the exchanges, the first and the third boxing coming from the woman in red. Ngamba with a terrific portion of the second round.
Yeah, they nearly took the referee out with them. The referee fallen as well, but Cindy's just getting into a rhythm now, and Taylor just doesn't, has fallen out of it. She doesn't really know how to respond to what Cindy's putting in front of her. Cindy's going head, body, bringing them round.
Good variety being demonstrated from Ngamba. Now Omarah Taylor gets onto the front foot and leads off that, coming together with a double jab. Left, right jab to the body, right hand, left jab to the head, right hand to the body from Omarah Taylor. But then back comes Ngamba with a double jab, right hand to the body, looking for a left, right, and then finishing with a right hand to the head. Ngamba boxing very well indeed, and her punches just appear to be slightly heavier, but Omarah Taylor looking for a right hand while Ngamba was punching there. Good right hand to the body's a scoring shot, but Ngamba is going to be spoken to about keeping her punches up. From our vantage point here ringside, it appeared to be a fair blow, but of course the referee far closer than Natasha Jonas and I. Terrific success for Omarah Taylor, but then what about that for a final word, the backhand right hand from Ngamba.
Yeah, and she's doing, like I say, she's spinning, she's getting out of the way as she throws it, so she's always coming back to the centre of the ring and having enough space to be able to move back if she needs to, if the attack's coming. But she doesn't like taking a backward step, I know that from experience.
So left hand from Ngamba, right hand over the top from Omarah Taylor. Omarah Taylor with a left jab, they're looking for a right hand of her own. So into the third and final round we go then. Oh, that's a beautiful right hand over the top from Cindy Ngamba. Arcing right hand, catching Omarah Taylor. She took it well, she's kept her composure, and perhaps sensing more than anybody here at Manchester Central that she's trailing in this contest. Ngamba going in pursuit of the success that will turn this contest around. But both boxers remaining incredibly sharp as Ngamba looks for a right hand again. There she lands with the more solid of the left jabs during that exchange.
Yeah, and Ngamba's had experience of being on going to tournaments with GB now, so she knows what that elite international experience feels like, and that only brings you on in your boxing as well.
40 seconds gone in this final round. Omarah Taylor continuing to navigate her way around the boxing ring very effectively. Right hand to the body, then a left half hook, half uppercut upstairs from Ngamba, who's going head and body once again, looking to uncoil a left hook at centre ring is Ngamba. The boxers exchanging jabs. Right hand over the top from Ngamba was an eye-catching shot during that exchange. Terrific action as Ngamba looked for a right uppercut and turned it into a right cross. The right uppercut was off the mark. What an atmosphere here at Manchester Central. Both of these boxers receiving tremendous support, and each one of them drawing inspiration from it in pursuit of the national title.
Yeah, well, Taylor knows, maybe believes that she needs to win the round, and the downside to doing that is that you leave yourself more open. When you're chasing something, you leave yourself more open to be countered yourself, and that's what Cindy's doing, coming with 2s and 3s, heads and bodies, switching the levels of attack, and she's just catching her over the top and to the body. Now she's using uppercuts.
This is terrific work from Cindy Ngamba. There was a right hand over the top, and Omarah Taylor who takes a left hook and then a right hand to the body. Omarah Taylor just has to watch that she doesn't get overwhelmed during the course of these exchanges here. minute to go in the third and final round. Omarah Taylor, her belief, her competitive spirit still strong, but it's Cindy Ngamba who has gone through the gears in this final round, showing wonderful variety, scoring to both head and body with straight punches, arcing punches, and how about that for a ramrod left jab from the reigning middleweight champion?
Yeah, it was great, and the uppercut and backhand to follow it. We've seen a lot of straight shots for the first 2 rounds. Now she's adding all the bent arm shots to go with it. So, you know, when you get used to someone throwing ones and twos and ones, and then all of a sudden they're coming from the sides, they're coming up, it's hard to defend against. But Taylor, like I say, hasn't been doing much wrong. And she's still fighting every step of the way.
And then she comes back with a right hand during the course of that 1-2, and look at her drive, and Ngamba back towards her own corner, the blue corner, as Omarah Taylor looking for the shot to turn this contest around. She's not going to have the time in which to land it.
She wants to get onto that international thing, and the way to do that is by winning tournaments such as these.
3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards where your officials at ringside scoring a unanimous decision in favour of your new female under 70 kilo national amateur champion. Boxing out of the red corner, it's Cindy Ngamba.
Cindy Ngamba is the national champion at 70 kilograms. The culmination of what has been a terrific tournament, capped off with the crowning glory of the national title here. Cindy Ngamba takes her 2nd consecutive national title.